Hi, my name's Lizzie Bauer, and for my Master of Environmental Management project at Western Colorado University, I created a Mindfulness and Nature Appreciation course to be integrated into India's public schools. Let's talk mental health. Mental health is becoming a global epidemic that affects every aspect of our lives. Struggles through the COVID pandemic, such as dealing with uncertainty, isolation, and domestic abuse, have only increased the frequency of childhood loneliness, depression, and trauma. The India Council of Medical Research reports that 12% of children in India ages 4 through 16 suffer from psychiatric disorders. A growing number of children in India have witnessed violence, suffered mental, emotional, or physical abuse, or dealt with other disruptions in the home such as migration, hunger, divorce, or loss of a parent's job. Access to treatment varies widely across the country, and the issue of mental health is often seen as taboo. More frequently, teachers in India are challenged with children acting out and causing disruptions in classrooms, making it difficult to effectively implement their lesson plans. Teachers often feel ill-equipped to create comprehensive learning environments and struggle to help all kids in their classrooms succeed. But new studies have emerged in recent years showing the profound effect nature has on the human psyche. And the practice of mindfulness has also found new vitality and validation in the scientific method. Ajay Prasad and Ajay Rastogi of the Foundation for the Contemplation of Nature in Majapahit, India, hope to integrate environmental education into Indian classrooms, but understood that some negative cultural biases existed in India against participating in rural activities, which were often associated with the lower class. Many of this generation's affluent adults moved away from mountain communities in search of opportunities for higher education, work, and to improve their socioeconomic status in urban metropolises. Ajay Prasad and Ajay Rastogi saw an opportunity to promote their values in mindfulness and nature appreciation by introducing these practices as science-based tools proven to be effective in de-escalating disruptive student behaviors. The Foundation for the Contemplation of Nature recruited from Majapahit's sister city in Gunnison, Colorado, for a graduate student from Western Colorado University to further develop their vision for a mindfulness and nature course and campaign the curriculum throughout the school districts of India. With my background in environmental education and nature appreciation, I was selected to join the team and received a Gupta Fellowship to develop the Mindfulness and Nature course in an international cross-cultural exchange. Originally, the project included travel to several regions in India, where I would introduce the new curriculum to school districts and facilitate workshops to support teachers in integrating these exercises in their classroom activities. But when the COVID pandemic hit, our plans had to quickly adapt. The timeline for this course became somewhat fluid as we waited to see if travel would become possible again. As fall semester approached, Mr. Prasad and Mr. Rastogi decided that the best course of action would be to adapt the curriculum to a virtual or online platform, making it more widely accessible to our audiences in our new socially distanced world. A core team of professional advisors with diverse skills and expertise volunteered to support me in developing the curriculum. The core advisory team will help ensure the course will meet the real needs of teachers and fulfill standard school requirements to be integrated into classroom activities. A pilot program will be launched in June with a select group of teachers throughout various regions of India to give real on-the-ground recommendations about how the course applies to 2nd through 5th grade classrooms. In the fall semester of 2021, Western will launch the Mindfulness and Nature course through extended studies with the target audience of 2nd through 5th grade teachers in India's public schools. The course is designed to be accessed independently by teachers over a period of 12 weeks, and with exercises and a project management plan to be practiced and applied with students in class. The curriculum will focus on 2 areas to support teachers: classroom management and personal development. The course is designed to improve teaching effectiveness while supporting inner strength, humility, and resiliency through networking and by developing skills in mindfulness practice, compassion, and nature appreciation. The online portion of the course will be supported by a faculty member through Western School of Environment and Sustainability. At the end of 3 months, teachers will be encouraged to participate in a 4-day workshop facilitated by the Foundation for the Contemplation of Nature to build on the skills they learned throughout the course, practice applying methods, network with other teachers, and increase inner resiliency through personal reflections, lessons in mindfulness, and ecotherapy activities. Depending on international travel regulations in the coming months, I may still visit Majikali, India in the fall of 2021, so I can finally meet my partners in person at the Foundation for the Contemplation of Nature, and also trek through the Himalayas and possibly workshop the mindfulness and nature curriculum with teachers in India. The Extended Studies course will continue to be available to teachers in the future semesters and has the potential to be built upon, refined, and eventually reach millions of school teachers worldwide. There were many people who supported the development of this Mindfulness in Nature project. I'd like to especially thank my MEM project sponsors, Ajay Prasad and Ajay Rastogi of the Foundation for the Contemplation of Nature, for their insights, wisdom, and vision for the development of this course. I would also like to thank my MEM project's mentor, Sally Thode, and Dean of the School of Environment and Sustainability, Dr. John Hofstorfer, for their guidance and support throughout this process. I would also like to thank my core team of advisors for their advice and insights for creating this curriculum, and to Julian Alvarez of the School of Environment and Sustainability in helping me research activities to be applied in Indian classrooms. I would also like to thank Karen Hofstorfer for your guidance and support throughout this project, and to Break the Glass LLC for their support in brand and marketing development, as well as online and social media content development. I appreciate all of the support I had along the way. And now I would like to encourage you to join me in a brief mindfulness practice by closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. And another deep breath in and exhale out. And one more time in and exhale out. And now focus your attention on your hands. Notice a subtle tingling or vibration present in your hands, coursing throughout your fingers. Maybe you feel it throughout your body. As you go forward in life, remember the power inherent inside each and every one of you. And if you'll open your eyes, I would like to encourage anyone that has any questions about the Mindfulness in Nature program to please feel free to email me at lizzyb.3rivers@gmail.com for more information. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the show.